Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am the Maze Madman. Before we get started, hit the like and subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell so you're aware every time I upload a video. In this video, we're talking Michigan possibly receiving a 4-star wide receiver as soon as Sunday, plus another crystal ball for a key defensive player, and Michigan jumped back in the portal and got a special teamer, all that, and of course, I'm upset. ESPN gives Michigan less than a 30% chance to beat the other state. It's disrespect. Since I'm in the position to talk to these kids and they listen, I ain't a politician, but I kick it with a minute. Let's get into it. ESPN and their FPI and all of their rankings and all of the people that work there hate the University of Michigan. Let's get that out the way first. Secondly, those same people gave Michigan less than a 30% chance to beat arch rival the other state this upcoming season in Ann Arbor in the big house, which is absurd. I know. Michigan returns, of course, 83% of their production. Michigan just had 9 players drafted, which was more than the other state, but still somehow returns more of their production. We did lose our other quarterback because CJ Stroud was drafted. But it's all disrespect, and it's disrespectful, and it doesn't matter at the end of the day, because come that last Saturday in November, they're going to have to play the game. ESPN isn't going to be able to save the other state with all their numbers because it won't matter. Anyway, let's move on to some more positive news. Michigan just received a crystal ball for a key defensive player, Sullivan, out of Pittsburgh, PA. It was thought to be a Notre Dame slam dunk in regards to this recruitment. Other schools in this recruitment were Wisconsin, Duke, I believe, and even little brother was in on Sullivan. Now, after a recent visit to Ann Arbor, it looks like Michigan has leapfrogged all of the previously mentioned schools and is in pole position to land Sullivan. This cannot be. Speaking of Sullivan, he is a linebacker, 6'3", 200 pounds, out of Pittsburgh, PA. He is a 3-star, rated 595 in the country, the 56th ranked linebacker in the country, and the 16th ranked player out of the state of Pennsylvania. This cannot be anything short of the Chris Partridge effect. Of course, Chris Partridge, the linebackers coach for Michigan, has Michigan in great position to land 2 24/7 top 300 linebackers in Aaron Childs out of Olney, Maryland, good counsel, and in-state Jeremiah Beasley out of Belleville High School. So Chris Childs has Michigan positioned very well. Of course, Michigan already has Mason Curtis, the 4-star linebacker out of Tennessee, in the fold. So the linebacker room at the University of Michigan looks to be growing more dominant and deeper. Sullivan recently narrowed his list down to 5 schools that include Michigan, Notre Dame, Stanford, Duke, and Wisconsin. I'll keep you posted on any news regarding this going forward. In other exciting news, it looks like Michigan is in the lead for top receiver in the 2024 class. Gatlin Bear, he is not the number 1 receiver in the 2024 class. He is just one of the top receivers in the 2024 class, top 100 player in the country, maybe the fastest kid in the country, also the number 1 player out of the state of Idaho. Gatlin Bear can take the top off of any defense, and this would be huge for Michigan to be able to land Mr. Bear. Speaking of wide receivers and great news, Michigan could be in line to land another 4-star this time out of Providence Day School in Charlotte, North Carolina, as Channing Goodwin has set a commitment date of Sunday, May 7th at 4 p.m. And all indicators suggest that Michigan will be the recipient of yet another commitment. I will keep you posted if anything changes or if there are any rumors or news regarding that, but this one seems to be pretty straightforward, and Michigan leads in this recruitment and has led in Channing Goodwin's recruitment really for the better part of a year. Of course, Michigan has his former teammate, or his teammate, five-star quarterback Jaden Davis on the roster currently, and is still recruiting a couple of his teammates, one in the 2024 class and the number one player in the 2025 class, David Saunders, the offensive tackle. But they are also recruiting his wide receiver teammate, Jordan Shipp. So I'll keep you posted if anything changes or if there's any news to update regarding this recruitment. Want to take this time to remind everyone, hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you're aware every time I upload a video. All news regarding Michigan, I guess, can't be positive, as it was announced today Hunter Dickinson will be leaving the University of Michigan and joining the Kansas Jayhawks. I'm not going to talk too much about this because I don't know for sure. However, there are crazy numbers being thrown around, and I'm talking about millions of dollars, the low millions, although I don't even know what the low millions means. It's millions of dollars that's being talked about that was given or promised to Hunter Dickinson. Of course, Hunter Dickinson has been very outspoken about Michigan and their NIL situation and in terms of basketball and how he feels like it is subpar. He's been speaking about that for the better part of 2 years. So this isn't a shock that NIL would be a big factor for Hunter Dickinson at this point, as his prospects on the pro level may not be all that great. However, he is a great college basketball player, and he should be able to cash in if he so feels. And apparently Kansas has money to burn. And with the numbers that I heard, it's kind of crazy. Leave your comments in the comment section. What do you think about the possibility of Michigan landing Channing Goodwin? What do you think about Hunter Dickinson moving on? Were you a Hunter Dickinson fan during his time here at Michigan? Are you a fan of Gatlin Bear, the fastest man on planet Earth, apparently? But last but certainly not least, Michigan dipped back into the transfer portal and got another special teamer, this time another kicker/punter, as they picked up Mississippi State kicker punter Hudson Hollenbeck out of Collierville, Tennessee. Did not see any game action last season in his freshman year, but was a preferred walk-on for Mississippi State, and will have the same designation at Michigan to start at least. He is supposed to be more of a punter than a kicker, which makes sense as Michigan picked up Louisville kicker James Turner just a few days ago in the portal as well. So Michigan still making moves in the portal. I'll keep you up to date if there's any more to report there. In the meantime, in between time, it is time that I bid you adieu. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at MazeMadman, at MazeMadman everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, it's all there. And I should be back at you with another video tomorrow. Until next time, stay angry, my friends. I'm upset.
Ladies and gentlemen, this might be our best season ever. Our ratings, they're about to go through the